So as I've introduced myself before, I'm Robyn, and I interned in Rwanda for the summer. I did my internship at the largest English daily language newspaper. So basically it was founded post-genocide in 1995. My interest in going there was because, first of all, I thought it was best to sort of work at the newspaper with the largest outreach to the community and be able to get to have an inside look as to what was going on in the country and see how much it had actually changed. As many may know from the headlines, Rwanda's prided for being such an example and a success story in Africa, and the question is whether or not it is, and whether, as an American journalist, I felt like the media was providing a check and balance that we so value here on what their society has become.
Robyn, I had a question for you, and that is, how do you think the government can work towards improving the media so that it includes all aspects of all sections of society and not marginalized?
Right. So it's a complicated story, and I hope that you can read more in our papers, but I think that freedom of speech is something we value here, and it's something that actually we don't realize enough that it comes from us. As Thoreau once said, it can't come from the government, it has to come from the people. And while the government can sort of help with that, it's going to have to be at a certain point where the people feel like they stand up and they say, well, we need an objective journalist media, and we need people to not be censored. And we need to have people who can criticize it without being unpatriotic. There's nothing wrong with reporting positive news stories, but that said, you also need to critique it to better the society, because otherwise you're operating under the false premise that things are great when there's a disconnect between society.